Oh, it's on. Still, I can't get used to this damn thing. Um, Hello, it's Mama G again, and hi, lovelies. And I want to welcome any newbies and welcome back to my OGs. Anyway, today I thought maybe I'd show you some of the needle felting things I do. I am a beginner at needle felting, and so they're not that good, so be kind. But I'd like to share them with you anyway. First of all, what I do is I buy, bags of just wool. Like this one is Paradise Fibers is actually fabulous. Undyed merino top. And I also make dreads out of this way too. But I take the dye, the wool, I should say, and then with jacquard dye, acid dye, and I haven't really tried too many of the things. I did try to dye some yarn with candy, and then when I washed it out, it all washed out, but then the yarn got sticky and stayed sticky. But anyway, so I just dye them. I haven't perfected the dyeing process yet. If you could see, there's, it's variegated. It's not, I guess I'm impatient. I don't let it boil as long as it's supposed to, and impatience is not a good thing when you're trying to do stuff like that. But anyway, oh, and before I start showing you what I did, my daughter made this for me. So those of you who could read backwards, please don't forget to subscribe, because it's very important, because it gets my numbers up. And then also hit the like button and leave a comment, because that really helps the YouTube people. Subscribing to them, and if you want to hit the notification bell, which is where you'll get notified when they do put a new video up, and then also hitting the like button, and then leaving a comment. All those things really help content creators. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of under the weather today, feeling crappy. Anyway, that helps content creators to just become monetized and all that kind of jazz. You may or may not know that, but for those who don't know that, now you do. Anyway, I put a few notes down just to keep me focused, because I'm completely unfocused today. All right, let me just show you. So that's that. And then my poor dilapidated foam. And these are the needles that you use. There's other tools. I can't really see them. There's other tools that you use. They got little handles. I couldn't find my tools. I haven't needle felted in a little bit, so I have to look for those. And just speeds up the process, but you literally just stab thousands of times into the fibers until they get harder to whatever density you want them. It's also great if you're really pissed off at something. You just keep stabbing this. I think that's probably why I started doing it. I had a lot of anger issues, and once I needle felted, they're all gone. But anyway, let me bring up my bucket. I'm going to save my last one, my best one for last, or my last one for last as well. Anyway, I started out with just doing, simple things like this is a magnet. It's literally an eyeball magnet. Then for the season, I did some little, oh, they're not focusing. Let me get my face out. Little pumpkins. I also do like just silly, smiley. These really don't show well. I should have planned this out a little better. Little magnets for the refrigerators, and then I also do them into keychains, and they're pretty sturdy because they're good and solid. There's just a sad little black cat that goes with my BlackCatSeries. He looks much more, oh, he's not focusing. Come on, focus, baby. And I also, this is really more wet felted, but it's a keychain, but that's wet felted. Another time I'll show you that. I do some mushrooms, because mushrooms are always fun to do. And then there's more like eyeball keychains. And then, oh, then these two I'll show you. Then this is actually a pin. It's a Pride Smiley pin. And this is a Pride Smiley magnet. This is very boring, I'm sorry. I just just don't have the groove on today. That's it. Then an attempt at a little bunny rabbit. And then a silly little kind of demonic smiley face, which is how I'm feeling today. That's how I feel today. And then I'm not offending anybody in any political sense. Please don't take this of any political sense. But when Trump lost the election, I did a little sad Trump. Because I'm sure he was very sad. I think he still is a little bit sad. Anyway, so then with the eyeballs, I also wet felt, but I didn't bring that stuff out. But these are some things that I do that they're wet felted petals with eyeballs, needle felted eyeballs. This one's a little bit bent because they're all thrown in a box, and you can just like set them, you know, on the table as a decoration, or my daughter actually pins them and puts them on hats because she's got more creativity than I do. And here's another couple of them just to, but anyway, this is my own little creation. The I see you flowers. And then one more. He's kind of hidden. I guess I put him in the sun. Yeah, I moved my chair so that the sun's not blazing in my eyes. Oh, and that's my friend since COVID, or I shouldn't say that word. Since we had to stay home, I made a new friend. She hasn't left yet. She has no arms, but that's fine. Anyway, so I upgraded from those to this silly little guy. I put sunglasses on her. She got a cute butt, but I put sunglasses on her because I got to work on the eyes. I don't know. She just kind of like some alien chick. Who knows? And this one's kind of cute. There's no rhyme or reason of what I'm doing. I just start needle felting, and then this kind of stuff gets created all by its little self. An attempt of a bird, because my husband's boat is called the Rubber Ducky, and I don't know, so I did that. There's no reason. And then this little guy, he came out cute. We don't know what he is. My daughter's thinking of doing a series of like making little stories about these guys and putting them in a box that comes with a story, and they're from some other planet. And like I said, she does the creative stuff. She's the muse. I'm just the stabber. And then this little girl's kind of cute. Hope you could see her. She's kind of cute. And my two favorite colors. This is the colors of our company. The green. And then I also, I do like wet felt. This is wet felted. And then you push it over like a cup so that it stays in that form. And then I needle felted, obviously a mushroom. And this is supposed to be like the succulents for people like us that kill plants. We have plants that don't die. They just get dusty. Let me bend over. Alrighty. And then I did the same thing. I just, in a little cup here, I've got a little ladybug and more succulents and another shroon. Tea time, or shroon time. And then again, just succulents and like I said, these are plants you can't kill because they're needle felted. And I'll end this by showing you my favorite and my best and most proud. He still needs a chair, but do you remember Bernie and his mittens? He's got to really comb his hair. But there's my needle felted Bernie with his little boots and his mittens on. Anyway, so that's it. I guess bye for now.